Hey guys, we're here at Titan Studios. We're getting ready to go behind the beat with track formers and maze.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Track Formers, man. We chilling at Titan Studios. I got my man Maze. Y'all know I've been in his studio a couple times, so I had to bring the kid to Track Formers, little casa, you know what I mean?
Yo, it's cool, man. I had a brain fart because I was such in a rush to get here and create. I forgot the most important part, the power cord. But it's all good. I had a nice little trip, and we had to make sure that we got everything.
Oh, Maze is back? Oh, I fell asleep waiting on Maze. Maze took so long.
Oh, I was gone literally 21 minutes.
He decided he wanted to bring everything but the power cord to the MPC.
Yeah.
He about to go, yo, you go get me some corded jacks to put in the back.
That shows my passion, son. And I went
Chill
and
out
got
a
it.
second, I'll be right back. I'm going to the other studio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the cords because the intern's not there. So he had to drive himself over there to go get it and come back.
That's dedication.
But he did that though.
See, they bust my balls and they stroke them.
Hey.
No, not like that. No. Track Foreman strokes no balls.
So basically what we're doing is took a sample, we chopped it up. Now this is different though. When you've seen this before, you've seen this on the MPC. Now we're gonna do it on the MIDI, because I don't do the MPC, and so now we're gonna show you what we do to chop it up. You know what I mean?
So obviously we're talking about the difference between the software and the DAWs that we use. He's using a machine, which I used to use, which I still like, but I wasn't feeling the software.
This guy's praising Ableton.
Hey, I'm praising.
He started.
So if you got a certain type of screwdriver that you like,
He had the
You
machine.
use that screwdriver, right? There you go.
He had the machine. Then he had the push. Now he's back.
But here's the thing. I didn't lose the push. I don't need the push because the MPC does what the push does.
Okay.
With the same software. I stopped using machine just because of the software. You can't arrange an audio.
Okay.
And they know it.
What's your biggest complaint though with machine?
My biggest complaint with machine software-wise, you can't work with audio. You can't work with audio right on
The live,
actual-
like
yes.
in the interface.
Yeah, you can't work.
That's
with
my
right
biggest
on-
beef
Yeah.
is.
Because if you're using the plugins too much,
Yeah, if you're a sampling type of producer, or if you love live input recording, if you like to play guitar, stuff like that, Ableton is probably definitely a better route. Just being that you can live it. That's why I still use Logic
Ableton
though.
does everything.
I go back to Logic
does.
for recording.
Ableton does everything Logic does as well.
Exactly.
And Pro Tools, but
Shout out to Apple. I love y'all.
Ableton, you can go from audio to MIDI. Can't be.
It's true.
Plugins.
The transposing in Ableton is
warping.
phenomenal. too.
Warping, don't say
It's just like super clear.
Warping.
Different styles of music. Also, different individuals within the music industry will choose different softwares.
The other
Gotcha.
great thing about Ableton too is Ableton you can arrange live. Like you can arrange the beat live, the clips.
Yeah.
That you can't do in any other software. You can't do that with the live clips, and so it's very important.
Machine tried to do it.
Machine tried.
It wasn't as
And
good.
I gave them 2 years of my life. 2 years. I still don't hate on Machine at all because the controller is amazing.
The controller, honestly, still is the best piece of hardware that anyone has put out in the last
for
10 years.
MIDI
For
hardware.
MIDI control.
MIDI hardware. Yeah. I don't know. The push 2's up there, man.
All right, my big beef with the push compared to
64 pads versus
MPC
60.
or something, if you look at even something like this, sequencer allows you to more have a step arrangement
Track.
style. It's gonna play your first beat to your last beat visually in front of you. Ding, 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 ding. And that's your sequence. So with the push, they put every single
beats
pad
here.
to allow you to see all of it at the same time. So you can put kick here, kick here, kick
That's
here, and just
cool.
click so you can see the pattern as it's happening.
Bro, you gotta love it.
When I first heard the key melody come in, that's when it finally, for me as an artist, triggered from just
Kinda
bass
click,
to a
yeah.
like, okay, now you're giving me a vibe to run with. And those are sometimes, for me personally, the moments in the production that transform the song from a beat to a song. Because it gives you a full idea past just drums and keys. You
Gotcha.
start to feel melody, you start to feel... I'm
That's
sure he
cool.
can relate to that. That's when bass starts coming out. This industry is so much more than bedroom beats and YouTube videos. It's a very submersive thing.
The intro, right there.
Get the timing so basically hits the pad and hits in the timing, the loop is why that pad there. Check it out. Oh, I just hit the
As they call in the music world, transpose. I'd love to hear the note down a little bit. The same groove with this deeper octave.
By the time you're done, you're gonna be able to do it live over here. Like, don't sample one Basically what I did was chopped up the sample, all the transients, made sure that each sample fits on each pad, and now we're laying the drums. I made a 4-bar loop, 4-bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically of the sample looping itself, but I chopped it so that way it can hit right where I needed it to be. Adjusted the tempo, warped it, so it fits 91 BPM. So now that it fits 91 BPM, we got a vibe started, we have a loop started. Now we're gonna add drums to that, layer over it, and see what we can come up with.
She misses mine. I don't have any ear left.
I do some hi-hats right now. He's using a note repeat. Basically the note repeat, what it does is it locks the pad so it'll keep playing the same note. 4ths, 8ths, 16ths, 30 seconds, 64th, and triplet. So that means that's the pattern that the hi-hat or any instrument can play. So that way you can record it properly. But the note repeat on the MPC quantizes it to MPC quantized time. So 4th, 8th, 16th, 32nd, 64th, and triplet. Now, when he holds down the note, it's going to play in those patterns with that rhythm, and it's going to swing to the pattern, so it's much easier, much precise.
I started reading.
Yeah, see, Reason, propeller head Reason, Cubase, Innuendo. I use all of them. It's like, ain't nothing like the hardware, man. You don't have to do that.
I love it. You don't have it made for this,
Basically,
on sound card, so it has a dedicated analog sound card. Normally, you do a computer, you have a digital sound card. This one has its own. You see, we didn't do no mixing at all. Right. No mixing, just so you can go right in. Right. And start working.
basically what Maze said in a roundabout way was people don't use MPCs because they weren't around when dinosaurs were around.
Without MPCs, you wouldn't have good music.
That's true. He give you a totally different sound.
I will say,
he got his own sound.
You wouldn't have any of the amazing 90s rap records without the MPC 2000.
Mistake out, right? 2000s as well. Y'all be surprised at all the producers. Do your research.
You're right.
There are a lot of producers that use MPCs and continue to use MPCs in pop, hip hop, R&B, and even electronic music. That's a fact.
Shout out to Zaytoven, the best MPC user in the world. He created the Atlanta trap sound on an MPC, so I gotta give it to him.
No. He didn't create the Atlanta trap sound. DJ Toon created the Atlanta trap sound. DJ Toon, remember that. That's the Atlanta sound right there. Zaytoven all them in, of course, but DJ Toon did all the T.I. stuff.
Everyone wants to fact check the internet, but Gucci Mane's first tape came out before T.I.'s first tape.
Trap Squad.
I love T.I. They're tripping.
Right, but don't put Gucci Mane over T.I. ever again, bro. Not in public, bro.
I love
T.I. But you hating on him. You just hating on his post, dog. You hating on a post. You don't give a fuck about no post. You got actual music that was before Gucci Mane with trap music.
Me, when I hear trap music, I think Gucci, Zaytoven, Atlanta trap. Obviously T.I.'s from Atlanta, not discrediting. But when I think of T.I., I think of amazing records, not trap music.
True. Just find a good drum to go with a break.
Yeah.
That's all, man. I'm trying to do a break between the songs so it's not so repetitive. So now I'm just doing like a 2-bar loop that breaks up the verses, you know, in between each other. And so now I'm just trying to layer some drums over it so to make sure it sounds good. Like if you could hear it, it sounds like a quick break.